This part of the tape is going to cover basically when to make a claim and when not to. If you got hurt, you should report your injury, and don't be afraid to say what it is that was wrong, because they're gonna, if you make a claim, believe me, and if you say, well, I did it all, they're gonna try and shove that reported claim down your throat. So if there was oil on the deck, if a piece of equipment broke, if somebody didn't put a hatch cover on, if you didn't have good lighting, whatever, think about it and make sure and put that on there. Now, not putting it on there is not fatal to your claim. It just makes it a bit harder. So, it's very important to report your claim. Plus, on most injuries at sea, the Coast Guard, United States Coast Guard, requires the reporting of a claim. And so I'd like to talk about that. Once you make your claim, it's important for the employer to give you medical care. They have a duty to provide medical care to you, and some of it could be just something on board the vessel, maybe some Tylenol or whatever. But if it doesn't put the pain away, you need to make sure and tell your employer about this, because they have a duty to get you to shore to get medical care. Now, I will tell you that the employers do not like you to make claims. I mean, let's face it, they don't like it. Their insurance companies don't like it, and they don't like it. But you have rights, and those rights are your rights, and they are given to you under the Jones Act, which has been around for, right now, 89 years, almost 90 years. And then those rights were even dated back to the time of the Vikings. So the mariners' rights have been protected for centuries and centuries. So I would ask you, do not let your employer, anybody at your employer, the insurance adjuster who might come and talk to you, intimidate you. With a law firm on your side, then you've got a bat also. In other words, so it's not just you being intimidated. They can intimidate them. And the goal here is to make sure that you're fairly compensated. The law firm shouldn't make a mountain out of a molehill, but they should make sure that and figure out whether you're completely, what's hurt on you. You may not know it. You may have a herniated disc. If the law firm doesn't send you to a doctor that requests an MRI to find out, you may settle your claim without even knowing you have a herniated disc. And once you settle your claim, that's it. Now, so that's the first factor. The second thing is, you're probably thinking, how am I going to pay my bills if I can't work? Now, at Gordon and Elias, they actually advance you money interest-free on your claim. In other words, we know that your claim is going to take X amount of months. We know that because you're going to be receiving medical care, more than likely the doctor's going to have you not fit for duty. So we know this, and so we sit down with you, we go over your bills, and we make sure that you have the monthly amount of money to pay those bills. Don't think, and by the way, there's no interest charged on that. And so we pay interest, we borrow the money, but we don't pass that interest on to you. And that is a huge thing, and I really would ask you to, if you're contemplating hiring a law firm, to check around to see if that law firm is willing to stand behind you and loan you or advance you money interest-free for your necessary bills. Finally, the process can take anywhere from about 3 months to about 18 months. And I think that it's important that you understand that the law firm of Gordon Elias actually, becomes family to you. You call up and you speak to Jenny, or you can call up and speak to me. I try not to come into the office too much, but you can call me on my cell phone, and you can call Todd on his cell phone. We really, really, truly are like family.